Can't hear anything. Hang on. Properties. Nope. Audio. Yeti. Okay. Alrighty. Just finishing my banana. And I will start playing. How about that? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Jin, what's up, man? How you doing? What's going on, brother? What's up, bro? You're early. Yeah, I fell asleep again, and I woke up at 4:30, so I'm up. Believe me, I'm up. I got your friend request. I accepted it. Okay, so I'm on Steam, and I have cheats on. The trainer literally came out like an hour ago. So we're going to check this out. I want to see what my... Okay. I'm playing on a 1080 Ti. Well, it's dual SLI, but... It's my old Threadripper computer. My 1950X. I got to get a new card for this thing. Dreadpool, what's going on, man? I'll be off of here before you go on live.
How far could he have gone?
Fred, what's going on? Oh, good. What about you guys? So far, so good, man. So I'm playing on the 1950X with the dual SLI 1080 Ti's. I should get a new card for this computer. I don't really use it. Excuse me. I only use it when I stream certain PC games. It's going to look better than this, Fred. This graphics card is almost 10 years old. You could play this right now, Fred. It's free. It's a free demo. For all the consoles and everything. Oh, I should have gone through the other door. Wanted to pop in and say what's up. Alright, cool. I'll probably see you in a little bit because I got to get food before the snowstorm. It's supposed to snow tonight, starting at 6 and going until tomorrow at around 1 p.m., not a.m. I finally got to play the demo at 1 this morning. Yeah, I was going to come back and play it, but I went to go eat dinner with my wife and watch Mandalorian when I left. But she was playing Evil Dead, so I went to go lay down. I was like, all right, when she's done playing. I wake up, it's 4:30 in the morning. So I'm pissed. Because now I got to watch Mandalorian tonight when I didn't want to watch it tonight. Dude, this is 1080p. This isn't even 4K. This is not good. Yeah, I got infinite ammo. Look at that. You like that, don't you? This demo is going to be a lot of fun. Officer Bob Brady. All right, what's going on here? Officer Bob Brady. Look great even on my PS4 Pro in frame rate mode. Hey. I've downloaded both on Xbox and PS5. So, Dreadpool. Apparently Reset Era, which, you know, a bunch of Sony ponies over there. They admitted the the PS5 version looks like shit compared to the Series X version.
What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on Steam so I could use cheats. Because the game was a little too hard for me. So, on Steam, on CD keys, it's only $42 or something. The deluxe edition, I think, is like $50. So, yeah, if you buy it on Steam, go to CD keys. I gotta buy that tonight, actually, before they run out of keys. Yeah, the deluxe edition is $49.19, and the regular edition is $42.99 on Steam, on CD keys for Steam. Nobody cracked the demo for the PS4, like the you know, the jailbroken PlayStation 4 that I have. When they do, I'll jump on that. I have a PlayStation 4 Slim. I'm going to work because I have an appointment. I have a customer coming in at 3. I'll bring home the PlayStation 4 Slim, and I will test it for you guys, if you want. Sorry, I was talking about the demo. Oh, the demo, okay. Well, there's a trainer, which I'm using right now, a Fling trainer.
What was that?
And it gives you ammo, no reload. And I will be using this.
No fucking way.
Oh, I got infinite health too. And infinite items. Yeah, one for the road, right in the nuts. Ew. It shows the vein of his dick. That's nasty. I can't believe this is running on a 1080 Ti. Well, 2 of them, but there you go. Shoot that lock off that door, even though it's not a door. Ah, right in the face! Yeah! I murdered these zombies in cold blood. Yeah, where are the rest of your zombie friends? I'm so glad they remade this game. I like Resident Evil 4, but it is so outdated. It's a mess to play today.
This is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
In my opinion, that game is outdated.
It's likely she's in this village.
Is it playable? Yeah, sure.
Then. Well done.
But it's outdated, in my
Location on
opinion.
a nearby lake.
It's time to have the new game.
Taken there.
And here we go.
I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
My escorts? What, this guy hire hookers?
Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
Whoa! Liquor sandwich. What's up, brother? How you doing? What is up? So we have Cheats on. We're playing it on Steam right now. I'm playing in freaking 1080p and it looks gorgeous. I don't need that. Oh, look. I don't have to reload, but I'm reloading for whatever reason. Oh yeah, I also have infinite knife. So it doesn't break. Not that I need it, but whatever. Right in the ass.
Damn it.
Man, Leon's getting effed up. Looks like Jack Nicholson. What the hell? Yeah, flashbang. Now how many of those do I have? Here we go. I beat this demo like 8 times last night. What fell? Is that a head? Did you guys catch that before? A head fell. Well, at least we got something to play before the game comes out. Yeah, bitch. Right in the neck. What are you doing, Leon? I'm trying to run and Leon's trying to suck this guy off. What the fuck? Let's get that shotgun. Get up the ladder. Look down the ladder. I don't know where to go in this demo. You have to wait. You have to fight them and wait it out until the bell rings, and then they go to bingo.
It's my lucky day.
Let's get that shotgun. Yeah, now we got infinite shotgun shells. with no reload. Hey, get off me. I don't know if Chainsaw has a one-hit kill or what, but... Yeah, right in the neck, old man. Chainsaw guy's still alive. I wonder if you can't kill him. Oh, the cow killed him. The cow gored him. Is the chainsaw guy really dead? You get a brown chicken egg?
La campana.
Mark Main, what's up? How is this game? It's good? You should play the demo. It's free. Did I hit record? I totally forgot to record this, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. Kind of wish I had a dodge button. Now Leon feels like a dick for killing all those people. Hope you enjoyed Scream, Mark Main.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yeah, the shotgun, I got it. It's in the house to the left of Leon. It's upstairs on the wall. I will admit, recently the game has been catching my interest. Also got my PS4 R2 button. Dude, why don't you just get a PS5? Mark Main, trade in the PlayStation 4 and just get a PS5. Or get a Series S or something. Verizon has the Series S for like 150 bucks. You can play next gen, you don't even have to worry about it. Look at all that money. They put PlayStation prompts all over the Steam version. Even though you could change it in the settings, they just still got a PlayStation prompt. Let's do it again. I'm going to hit record this time. We're going to let the intro... Oh, I got this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Right?
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget.
I didn't even have to restart it a bunch of times. And I got it.
Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. Training, punishing missions, nearly killed me.
Whoa!
But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time...
Well, maybe if you stop talking about it,
different.
you'll forget about it, dumbass.
It has to.
What is this, a PS1 game? I'm stretching this out a little bit. I need this footage for Wednesday. Mark, man, you gotta learn to get with the times.
How far could he have gone?
The old RE4 is like unplayable at this point. Leon becomes hooked on dust cleaner, trying to forget his past.
Anyone home?
Leon became hooked. I read that. Okay. Is that Santa Claus?
Sorry to barge in like this.
Are these people cavemen? Who lives like this?
Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
Why was he just standing there? Yeah, I know. Leon just walked into his house and he just stands there and looks at him and walks away. Instead of be like, yo, who are you? Why are you in my house? And he somehow, when Leon bent over, he somehow ran around the corner really quick and got behind him. We don't need that. So I'm in this hard mode, but I have cheats on, so here we go.
Hey.
We're gonna beat it and see what happens.
I read you. What's your situation?
If they're screaming, obviously that's their situation.
What was that?
So before you, if you start the trainer before you start the game won't load. It'll say, "Oh, you must have a virus on your computer," because the game knows to look for trainers, which I thought was funny. It's like we're doing this now. Later, Popeye. I'm always going backwards in this level. I'd imagine that's most dudes on Tinder. Oh, God. They look like Santa. Santa.
Bruce. This is Condor 1.
Bruce, this is Vince.
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later.
Get out of our house.
Let myself out.
Whoa! Excuse me. Yeah, get out of here. Fell for it again.
Damn it.
Okay. I want that shotgun. So a head falls. There's 4 heads up there. When you open the door, one of the heads fall off. Stealth kill. Did you watch? Yeah, Scream 6 leaked on the internet like 3 days ago. It leaked before it came out in theater. I saw it. Me and Mark Main watched it at the comfort of our own home. And so did Frank. Richard, what is up?
Here we go.
It sounded like one of the villagers said, "Fuck this!" I think 6 was solid, yeah, I know. The only thing I didn't like about the film was how everyone that got stabbed and supposedly killed was still alive. It's like, how many times you have to stab somebody to kill them? Besides that, I thought the movie was perfect. Man, get out of my way. The shotgun doesn't have much of a bang to it. I didn't like the over-the-top reveal. Yeah, it's like they did the fake out, Richard. They made you think this had like the highest body count, and it really didn't. was very strange. But you know what? Spyglass, they seem to know what the audience wants, and they're doing it right, so. It sucks about Nev Campbell, though, but hopefully they get her back at some point. Ah, he got me. Okay, so he could still kill you. That sucks, because it was the hard mode. Let's keep playing, because I need footage.
September 30th, 1998.
Everyone kept saying this was going to be the most brutal Scream, but I still think one was more... Yeah, big deal. So you saw a little bit of an intestine in this one. You didn't see shit.
Somehow I made it out, but too many others.
Big deal. The guy was in the refrigerator. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice.
We saw that in Scream 3, remember, when Roman faked his death?
Punishing missions nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Eli, what's up?
How far could he have gone?
Mostly stabbings. The first one had Casey hanging from a tree. And Steve's guts hanging out. The garage door kill and the TV kill, yeah. And how did the TV kill this guy? There was no tube in it. At the end. It was literally a hollow fucking TV shell. And you're telling me that the killers, how come they didn't help the other guy out in the other movie, in 5? How come they didn't help that dude out? They were all nuts to begin with. You see what I mean? Because obviously they were nutty before he killed everybody in 5. It's like some Addams Family type shit.
You know a key?
Yet that thing flew across the room, right? That's a good point. Where were they in 5? Yeah, exactly. It seems like they were all fucked up to begin with. That's a plot twist. Or a plot hole. That's what I thought when I saw the reveal. I was like, oh, well. You see, when the clip leaked online of 2 of the killers, it was in the movie. That clip is the end of the film. But the guy leaked the clip and said, oh, they were Stu's relatives. And it's like, what? And then you find out they were not Stu's relatives. It felt more comedic. Whereas Billy and Stu Roman feel more serious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a stupid thing. Why didn't they just kill Sam, like, randomly on the street or something? Why was this whole elaborate thing to let her know what she did? And there's another plot hole. They pretty much said anybody that was involved with 5, they were going after. They didn't go after Sydney. Right? So that's a little plot twist. Or a plot hole. Oops. Keep saying plot twist. I'm tired of the Stu being alive theory. Yeah, me too. He's dead. Kevin Williamson came out a couple of months ago and said he's dead. He was going to be in Scream 3 because they were going to do this thing where it was his twin brother or some shit. It wasn't actually going to be Stu.
I read you. What's your situation?
Because I followed Scream 2 and 3 on the very early stages of the internet back in the day. And I knew exactly what was going on. Explanation for being there didn't make sense to me. She went into hiding. Why? She came out of hiding in 5 just to kill the killers in that film. Yeah. And she came out of hiding in 3, remember?
What was that?
I think she heard about the first killing. And Gail probably called her and said, you know, pack it up. But I don't know. And it's like Gail goes, she deserves to have a happy ending. And I'm like, yeah, on screen. Not off screen. Gail, she comes off very soulless in this movie. I don't know, man. And Gail wasn't involved at the end of the film either. It's like a first time. That was for Dwight. I don't buy that she would come out of hiding in 3 and 5. But, oh, 6 is too much.
This is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
I think Sam is turning, man. I think they're making that clear as day.
Our intel was correct.
You might get a showdown between Sam and Sydney.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here.
Who thought Skeet Ulrich would be in the 3 movies, huh? He's almost in more movies than Sydney now.
I'll let myself out.
1 through 3 trilogy over the 4 through 6 trilogy. Camo, what's up, man? You going to work? Well, hopefully work goes by quick today. And you get home and relax. Yeah, I agree, Mark Main. 1 through 3 was good. It wrapped it up. That might happen, but I think they're making Sam the new hero because she drops Billy's mask at the end, symbolizing she's more than her father. Well, we'll see. It's like she needed to put that costume on to get it out of her system, I guess, right? They're filming 7 this year. In a couple of months. So, we'll find out more details of what's going to happen now. You know what I was thinking, man? They can't really kill Randy's niece and nephew off because you're really going to do that to his sister? His sister lost her brother and she lost Dewey and she's going to lose her kids now? That's all I'm thinking about is how would Martha feel? Oh, okay. I thought I had to fight those guys. I'm also getting tired of Ghostface shrinking the tiny teen girls when they're revealed. Throughout the film, they're huge stuntmen. Yeah, exactly. He's dead. I only need Mindy alive. I don't need Chad alive. Oh, he's a good-looking guy. You want to keep him alive. You want the ladies to come back to the theater. So, funny story about the guy that plays Chad. I posted the video in the group chat. He did an interview about the movie. They were all together doing an interview, promoting the film. And he said that he first watched the original Scream because he wanted DEADSPACE.
You gotta be kidding me.
He wanted the original DEADSPACE game. And his dad wouldn't buy it for him because he said, oh, that's too scary for you.
My lucky day.
And he's like, I can handle it. And he goes, okay, then watch this movie. So he made him watch the original Scream. And he said he sat through it and didn't get scared. And his dad was like, alright, I'll buy you DEADSPACE now. But he said on the inside he really was terrified watching the movie. He just didn't want to show it because he wanted the game. That's funny. That ladder kill was awesome. Yeah, that was a... She banged her head on the garbage can and then her head was all flattened. I'd like to see more. Ghostface has no motive. You kind of saw that. Well, technically you did and you didn't at the beginning of the film. He had a motive, but he kind of didn't. I don't understand why they didn't. Why that guy just didn't help the parent. You know what I mean? He didn't help the family or whatever. He was obviously friends with him. By the time you run over to hit him, he gets right back up. Get out of my way, people. I feel like I'm in a fucking gangbang over here. Get me out of here. Man, get off me. Old fuck. Get out! Get out of the way! Oh, now I'm screwed. No, I'm not. It's just Santa Claus, guys. Run, Leon, you bitch.
Huh?
You bitch. Triple Eight Gamer, what's up? I would also like to go say, I think it's also fear of having to crawl into the ladder and being stabbed. That was the most creative kill in the movie. After being stabbed. Well, yeah, because you're hurting. And then you're off balance because you're hurt, and then you're off balance because you're on a fucking ladder, like, I don't know, 90 feet in the air. You know what I was thinking, though, Richard? Ghostface is kicking that fucking bathroom door for like 20 minutes while they're all deciding to walk out on the ladder. I'm like, does this guy get tired? Does his leg hurt? Like, this motherfucker just kept hitting the damn door. He didn't stop.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Where's everyone going? To AEW? Ghostface gets like 5 concussions in the movie. Yeah, I know. Excellent. All that glitter and gold. Thank you for playing. Are we getting serial killer mode again or what? No.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget.
What do you want to see in 7? I want to see Nev Campbell come back.
That night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons.
I want to see a conclusion to Sam and Sydney's story for good.
The others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top
And that's it.
program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything.
You know, it sucks. This movie's going to do really good, and they're going to be like, yeah, we don't need Nev Campbell.
The pain.
That's what I'm afraid of, and I think that's what's going to happen,
This
unfortunately.
time, it can be different.
Because Twisted Metal comes out right around the time that they're filming this movie. She's going to be worth her money when that Twisted Metal show comes out. But they're going to be filming this movie while that debuts, so I don't know what's going to happen, man. She was invited to the premiere. She went with Skeet Ulrich to the premiere. So she said she enjoyed the movie. She wishes she was still part of it, but she enjoyed the film. So they're kind of on good terms, and they're kind of not. She deserved a happy ending off screen. Yeah, right? Imagine, Richard, if the actress who plays Sam, what's her name, Barrera, something Barrera? Imagine if she turns around and she doesn't want to be in the movie or something, and they just turn around and go, in the 7th movie, oh yeah, she's not here because she killed a bunch of people. She went nuts, man. Like, imagine, off screen. I haven't gotten any emails, so my pre-order is fine. I don't know if Frank got an email. I don't think he did, because he would have told me. Well, we will see. I could see them doing that. Yeah, that would suck, man, right?
Anyone home?
Come on, Leon, you bitch. So that Patrick Dempsey horror movie by Spyglass. It is a separate movie. It's not Scream. Because he was cast with some woman or something. I forgot what the name of the movie was. But if they're getting him in their good graces, who knows? So the girl at the end of Scream 5 that got shot in the head and her head exploded, that girl was the daughter of the owner of Spyglass. I didn't know that until the other day. Give me that key. Give me that fucking key. Give me those fucking keys. Ha 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 ha! We're here to scare you, Sam.
Hey.
What happened to Kirby, man? She could barely talk.
I read you.
It's like she had a piece of cake in her mouth the whole friggin' movie. I guess she had to come off weird to be like a suspect. I was kind of hoping it would be one killer again, obsessed with the true crime. Who gives a fuck about the movies?
What was that? No fucking way.
Ow! See you later, Santa. I knew Kirby wouldn't be there. Yeah, I know.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle.
Samara Weaving. Who the hell's Samara Weaving?
Our intel was
Who does
correct
she
then.
play?
Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to people here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later.
First girl to get killed. Okay.
I'll let myself out.
I like how they left the mask, the different masks, as like a calling card. But here's the thing. The shrine. So it's like 6 months to a year later in this film, from the fifth film. You're telling me that the family bought all that shit off eBay or auctions or wherever the hell within 6 months to a year and built that shrine? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know how much money that would have cost? They would have went bankrupt buying all that shit. And the cops couldn't be like, oh, wow, we found Roman Bridger's mask over here. Who bought this shit off eBay? Let's track that purchase. You know what I mean? They paid off the cop. Well, I mean, the guy was the cop. He even said it at the end. He goes, all that stuff goes through me. Soon the crazy dad stole the stuff out of evidence because he was the detective. Well, if it's in the evidence room in Woodsboro, and this guy was always in New York, how the hell did he get into Woodsboro? And you got to figure Scream 3 was in Hollywood, so it probably would have been in the Hollywood division. I could see them auctioning this stuff off. That's not really how the police work. You know? Usually evidence stays in the evidence room forever. So I'm assuming that because of the movie, the stab movies, you know, these items were sold off and put in auction or something. I don't know. Yeah, because he said we're collectors or something, right? At the end? So you bought all this stuff just to try to scare some girl. So you could kill her? Like what? Like what? I don't believe all the stuff that would be put on eBay, though. It could be other auctions. Not just eBay.
You gotta be kidding me. It's my lucky day. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I like how Gail... It's been 6 months to a year, and Gail's already with some other guy. Even though she's looking at a picture of Dewey and fucking crying, it's like... Bro, like, what the fuck? It makes it seem like she never really cared about him. She's with another guy. It's probably an empty relationship. That could be true. Oh wow, we got a cutscene with this guy. If you notice, there's very similar... There's very similar... Resident Evil and Scream came out the same year. Now you got a Scream movie out and you got Resident Evil coming out. Right? It always comes back to Scream and Resident Evil together. History repeats itself. I like how they had the promotional photo of Billy from the Scream 1 soundtrack. That's a picture of him next to Nev Campbell. I like how that somehow is in the film. This is the best strategy to get him. We got a strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Stay on the roof and knock all the ladders down. And he won't get you. I like how they reference the other kills and makes those movies... Feels like those movies have happened, yeah. I'm not a fan of the Billy hallucinations. How does Sam possibly be crazy make any sense? Is it DNA from Billy? Yeah. Well, Mark Main, her father was a fucking maniac. Her mother was, I'm sorry, her father was a maniac. Her grandmother was a maniac. So there's obviously some sort of mental health in that family. So it would make sense that it was passed down to his daughter. This shotgun sucks ass. No spread. Yeah, I hear you. It's like an Evil Dead shotgun or something. There's no real blast to it either. Like, in the other game, if you fired at somebody, it blew like 4 people away. Now, if you fire it, it doesn't even knock down one person. Maybe it's slug rounds. Abba, what's up? It feels like slug rounds. Yeah, Mark, man, you got to look at it like this. The grandmother was nuts and the son was nuts. So it probably trickles down. Mrs. Loomis leaves Billy in 1 and then becomes a killer in 2 seconds because Billy died. Well, she had to be nuts anyway to leave him. Who the fuck abandons their kid? Because their husband cheated on them. If your husband cheats on you, you're going to go to court, get custody of the kid. But the kid was like 16, 17. So, I mean, he's just a fucking crybaby at that point. It's like, get over it. He already got revenge on the mother. What do you have to go crazy for and kill everybody else for? Does Sam actually resemble Billy? I think it's the eyebrow. Yeah. I think they made her makeup highlight his facial features, because I noticed that too. She looks dead like him. I think they're doing that on purpose.
September 30th, 1998.
Billy was a mama's boy. Yeah, he was.
A day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created.
Why did Billy try to kill Sid if he already got revenge on the mother?
Too many others.
Yeah, because he was trying to, quote, make a movie, but
I was asked.
He's got some inconsistencies with himself, too, over there.
Not that I had a choice.
There was no reason to kill all those other people. They had nothing to do with it.
Punishing missions.
He killed all of Sydney's friends
But at least they kept
to
my
put the
mind.
fear into Sydney.
If I could just forget.
But it's like this movie. Like they did what they did to try to just scare Sam before they killed her. It's like, just kill her.
Be different.
Fuck killing 20 people. Just fucking kill her.
It has to.
If that's the person you really want to go after in the movie. They could have gotten Sam anytime they wanted in this film. But they wasted time, money, resources. Billy tried to kill... Yeah, alright. I'll be honest, this demo is great, but it's getting old. I'm angry. They cut the 2 guys out in the car.
You've gone.
It's a movie, Sid. I really think it should have been one killer obsessed with true crime. Looks like a serious ghost face. Thunders Productions, a $5 Canadian super chat. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Eventually, we'll probably get a ghost face that's like that. The map, I'm sorry, the map. There's a poster with the subway map. That poster just gave away, like, one key fact of the film that we didn't realize the whole time. Because the different stops on the subway were the names of the killers, like Stu, Roman, Mickey. And then in the film, you find out why. He's leaving his calling card. So that was clever marketing because it was right in front of our face the whole time. And we're all like, what does this mean? What is this? What could this possibly mean? And then you see the movie and you're like, I get what they were doing. Great marketing, man. They have the best marketing for that film. Whoever markets Scream knows exactly what they're doing and what the fans want. Going good? Just got drinking coffee and chilling. That's cool. I'll hang back and relax. How would you make Ghostface threatening? You do the formula for the first two films, man. You play a game on the phone. And if you don't do the right deal, you get consequences, right? This demo got old and I haven't even played it. Well, it's free, Richard, on all platforms until release. You feel like an animal, Jason? Oh yeah, that was funny. I like how the guy that just murdered someone as Ghostface gets a call from Ghostface like, "Come on, man, turn off the voice changer thing." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" I don't know if that was a rip on today's society where nobody wants to take responsibility for shit. Or what? That was pretty telling, huh? This guy could dish it out, but he can't take it, right? I thought when he walked into his apartment, he said, "Hey, Fred." I thought Freddy and Jason were living in the apartment together. But it was Greg. He said, "Hey, Greg." Imagine if Freddy and Jason lived together. I'm having Ghostface attacking random people using different weapons and barely talking on the phone. He wouldn't really be Ghostface, though, would he? When Gail said, "Please hold," the entire theater, like, yeah, that was funny. Yeah, because he was like, "Huh?" You know, if you're gonna kill Ghostface, that's a great way to kill him. Be like, "Yeah, hold on, bitch." Put the phone on hold and then just blast him in the closet like she did. Because he wouldn't see it coming and he got played.
What was that? No fucking...
How did he go back up the stairs? If I got stabbed in the neck, I'd fall down. I wouldn't fucking go backwards upstairs. Who is that? Is Cotton Weary's uncle gonna come back in the 7th movie?
What's your sit rep?
Why can't one of the victims from the previous films
It's likely she's in this village.
go after Sam for, like, the murders Billy committed?
Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are. Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
He jumps out of the window like the gremlin in Gremlins 2. Was it Gremlins 2 or Gremlins 1? Oh, yeah, all that infinite ammo, baby. Casey's parents are probably dead. That was 30 years ago, bro. They were like 60. They were like 50 or 60. They killed off Sydney's father. Oh, angst, long hair. I like how Ashley doesn't even know who he is in this game.
Damn it.
They're gonna find this guy's dead body with a bullet in the ass cheek and be like, what happened? Thoughts on Resident Evil Dead Island? I don't know, man. I'll watch it when it comes out. I'm not breaking it down. I'm not fucking looking at what clothes they're wearing. I'm not looking at the sunglass brand that fucking Wesker's wearing. I don't do that shit. If it comes out and it looks good, I'll watch it. It looks pretty good. The animated movies are always better than the actual live movies because they're actually canon. But I don't know. I'll check it out.
You could be kidding me.
Oh, Billy.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, sorry.
Wow! I like how you can't even stay up here for like a second before it all breaks.
coming.
Oh, we found another trick. Oh, Billy! Oh, I'm dead. What happened? The fucking floor usually breaks. Oh, so the floor doesn't break when the chainsaw guy's up here, but it breaks if you're up here alone. I like how they're playing Jason Takes My... Yeah, that's when I realized, yeah, that's right, they're Paramount. They can play whatever they want. Yeah, good luck. I'm going back to the other side. Oh, no. When's this game gonna leak on PS4 already? They need to put one-hit kill on this shit. I like how the... Read that. Oh, I could just do this? Are you kidding me?
Huh?
Where did his gun go? His gun disappeared. So I don't even have to go into the village. And I could beat it quicker. Yeah, they gotta put one-hit kill on this thing. So I can mow through these MFers. Did he just say Leon's ass smells? When the crazy dad was holding Sam, I charges at her anyway. Yeah, I know. If they were crazy, why didn't they just blow her head off and then just laugh and do whatever they had to do later?
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
So I watched a guy before the movie got leaked on the internet. I watched a guy. I sent it to Mark Main. Oh, I got good. And the guy in the video said, so-and-so reveals that this mask belonged to her father, And this other mask belonged to her mother. And I was like, they added a fourth killer to the first movie now? So her mother was Billy's girlfriend on the side? And she had a mask because she killed somebody? But no, the guy that did the review got it wrong because he said, here's your grandmother's mask. All of them were crazy. Yeah, they all were. Now, is their mother going to go after Sam in the 7th movie? Oh! You killed my entire family, Sam. Same beats us too. It ends in the theater, and the killer is a parent of the previous killer. Yep. And Sydney's away at college, and they're away at college, right? Oh. Yep. There you go. Sydney met Derek, and this girl met the neighbor. Oh, and remember Gail got shot at the end? And she fell off the stage? Kind of like what happened with Kirby? At the end of this one? Gail showed up out of nowhere, right? Or wasn't it with the gun? Oh, I don't remember. I know Mrs. Loomis, like, kidnapped her and brought her to the stage, but I thought there was a scene where Gail had a gun or something. Body count was bigger as well. Who were the ones that said RE4 is not Resident Evil? Yeah, right. What's going on, ACR? How you doing? Yes, that's another one. Gail got shot in 2 and Kirby got shot in this. Yep. Trying to save the hero. A lot of similarities. I'm telling you, these guys that are writing these movies, they know exactly what they're doing.
September 30th, 1998.
And they're underlining a bunch of stuff for us to like Easter egg type stuff.
The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City.
I was only going to stream till 10, but
to the bioweapons
we're still going, I guess.
Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky.
Right, right. That was when the ending leaked.
To join a top secret government program.
The killer reveal leaked a couple of weeks ago. Somebody put that they were Stu's family, and that when Ghostface killed Stu's nephew, they wanted revenge on Sam because it was her boyfriend. And then at the end of the film, Kirby would look at Jill's mask, and then all of a sudden behind her would be another Ghostface that stabbed and killed Kirby. None of that happened. That was all bullshit. But that was the ending that was going around. What was burned? What was the burned phone in the shrine from? Maybe because they lit that fucking girl on fire in the last movie. Maybe that was her phone. Yeah, because who else was like set on fire?
could he have gone?
Or Scream 3 when the house blew up. That's true. If the phone survived. I remember someone saying, yeah, I read that one. I'm caught up.
Anyone home?
Anyone flipping home? Oh man.
Sorry to barge in like this.
Sorry, I just walked in your house and
You know a key?
walked all the way into the third room that you're in. Dude, if somebody walked in my house, walked all the way and opened the door right now, and walked in my room and just stood there, I'd be like, what the fuck? I wouldn't, like, look at him and be like, okay, I'm gonna go back to gaming now. Leon's breaking in.
This is not good.
Yeah, this wall, like, rips open. I like how Capcom tried to stop the trainer from working. So all I had to do was start the game and then start the trainer, and it worked fine.
Hey.
What setting would you like see Ghostface next? I was thinking about
What's your situation?
snow, and the color scheme reverses with white. Plus, you can blend into the snow. That'd be dope. A white robe. You could do that, but he'd freeze his fucking ass off and probably die trying to kill people.
What was that? No fucking way.
He blends in nice in the dark. I would say, I don't know, man. I think he belongs in, like, the woods, like Woodsboro. That California vibe. I don't know where I'd like to see him next. That's a good question. I don't know. They're going to have Ghostface in a white robe in one, but the filmmaker thought it looked too much like, yeah.
Bruce. This is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
That was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Ghostface in the desert. Yeah, he'd die of friggin' exhaustion and he'd sweat to death. You're putting Ghostface in a position where he's gonna drop dead.
Let myself out.
I mean, technically, California would be considered a desert. So he's already from the desert. Have you seen Happy Death Day? No. I remember Nick saw it a long time ago when it came out in theaters. I'll check it out at some point. I know there's 2 of them. What's with Leon's face? He looks like he's pissed off. Why does he have a unibrow? He looks like that girl from fucking Hey Arnold. This guy have a mental problem? He can't stand still. Baby Mask and Happy Death Day was made by the guy who designed the Ghostface mask. The movie's like Scream crossed with Groundhog Day. I still got to see Groundhog Day. That's the movie that Bill Murray and Harold Ramis fought over. Well, I'm rocking a 1080 Ti, well, dual SLI. And this thing is running beautifully on this 1950X Threadripper. I love the Happy Death Day duology movies. Both are about the same day resetting. You know, I saw a movie like that, Premonition, with Sandra Bullock. It was alright. But it was kind of annoying. Because it does the same thing. It resets every the same day over and over again. And she's trying to like do different things so her husband doesn't keep dying. I gotta play this on my OLED. On the OLED TV, this will look fucking nuts. I wanna save. This guy still saw me. Hurry up, Leon.
Damn it.
Mark Main, I don't know if you got the memo, but Paramount did acknowledge Scream 5 as Scream 5. So it's officially acknowledged as Scream 5 now. Even this movie, in the trailers, they just say Scream. And you just see the 6 in the logo. But Paramount did officially acknowledge, when it came out on Blu-ray, they acknowledged that it is in fact Scream 5 going forward. Because they did that so people would just go see the movie and not think it was a sequel and not go see it. Like this one.
Here we go.
Marketing. If people hear that it's the 5th movie of a franchise, they're likely not to go see it. But if they hear just the name, they're likely to think, okay, it's a reboot or remake, or it's a new film. That's why Terminator Salvation wasn't called Terminator 4. Because Hollywood didn't like their numbers at the time. Anything after 3, they would cut off.
Let's see you climb this. Oh, nice. Sorry. Present for you. Here you go. Present for you.
Hey, a present for you? That's when Deadpool throws a grenade in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 says that. Present for you.
Here you go.
It should be called Screen 7 AM.
Present for you.
They're gonna run out of ways to fit these numerals in the friggin' marketing, in the logo.
Here you go.
I think the chainsaw guy's dead.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, I killed the chainsaw guy, because the bell rang.
All right. Huh?
La campana.
So the grenade seems like the best weapon in this demo. You know how they could do the 7? I just figured it out. You take the top of the E and run it down the left side of the A. And you got Scream 7. That's how they're going to do it. Watch. And you highlighted that, Mark Main. That's how I figured it out. Look at that. You take the top of the E, paint that red, and roll down the left side of the A red, and you got 7. There you go. That's how they're going to do it. It's going to be Scream with the 7 in it.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Thank fuck it wasn't called Scream. You know, there wasn't much screaming in this movie to begin with. Nobody could scream because they kept getting fucking stabbed. Well, I definitely have footage now for Wednesday. I remember that being on chairs for the 6th film, and I was pissed. Yeah, Scream, exclamation point, exclamation point. I wonder if you could tell which killer is which in the rewatch. I tried to figure that out while I was watching it. It seems like the daughter did most of the killing. It seems like the son did the killing in the room. Like he's the one that threw the ladder. And it seems like the daughter was the one killing people on the subway or stabbing people on the subway. Because the cop was always in the office. Like, immediately when these things happened, he was in the office. So that definitely threw the audience off, because they were like, it's definitely not him, because he's in the office doing stuff. Whereas Kirby was always leaving the office. I think the son did the latter. I think the daughter did the train killings because everyone thought she was dead. I don't know who went after Gail. It might have been the daughter that went after Gail. Because if you're dead, if everyone thinks you're dead, you could be anywhere, you know? I think the cop killed the therapist. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, what was Gail's beef with Kirby? Did she have beef with her in 4 like that? I don't think she did. I haven't seen 4 in a long time, so I can't tell you. I wonder if you could tell which... I think the son used the ladder because that mask doesn't look as beat up. Yeah, I think so too. Because again, he was kicking the door forever. And that's where they found the body of the sister. And he was chasing them with the body on the floor. So it had to be the brother. Gail and Kirby did not have beef. Yeah, so I don't know where that comes from. Yeah, and Gail's like, Kirby, is that you? And she doesn't even hug her or anything. She's just like, when did they start hiring kids at the FBI? It's like, come on. The daughter was on the train because we see the son out of costume. Yeah, that's what I figured. And he helps Mindy when when the train stops finally. He helps get her the ambulance. And wasn't the son in the sting out operation with them in the park? And the father was still in the office talking to them on the phone. Or no, he was in the park with them. Because he said you can't steal the car or whatever. So him and the son were together, right? Yeah. You could tell too because during one of the phone calls, Ghostface puts on a voice, but it sounds like a woman is talking, like the way the mannerisms of the voice. If you go back and listen to one of the phone calls, the Ghostface's voice, what's his name, Roger Jackson or something? The way he talks on some of those phone calls, I think it was just one of the phone calls. It sounds very womanly. All those muscles didn't help. Well, there you go. Well, these little women are always killing Gail's boyfriends and husbands, right? I don't remember which call it was, but it sounded the way that he spoke. It sounded, I was like, okay, that's got to be a woman on the phone. I mean, he's acting, obviously. But it sounds, the mannerisms. When I cut, I'll look at it again, and I'll send you the clip. His voice goes from like the regular Ghostface voice to "I'm gonna kill you," like not really like that, but you know what I mean. Like the voice kind of changed direction a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of feminine." Like it's got to be a woman killer on the phone, which was kind of brilliant, man, because they changed it up. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Since because the mannerisms will be different based on the killer, yeah. They kind of covered their bases with that stuff. That's why I like these movies, these Spyglass movies. They're fans, so they know what the fans are going to look for. And when it makes sense to the fan base, everyone's happy. There's certain things that still don't make sense, obviously, but you know what? The whole movie didn't suffer from it, so it's fine. I'll do this again. I gotta go feed the
September
pig.
30th.
She's already making noise in there.
It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice.
How would you rank them?
Training, punishing missions,
I would rank them in the order they came out.
but at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain, even for a second.
I mean,
It can be different.
you know, 4 I think is kind of...
It has to.
It was always 3 that was the weakest. But I think 4 has got to be the weakest one, man. Which I feel bad because that was Wes's final Scream movie, but I don't know. Some people think 5 and 6 are the weakest. I don't know. A lot of people think 5 is the weakest. Look, Mark Main thinks it is. Look. 1, 4, 2. What are you, crazy? You're going to put 4 over 2? How could you put 4 over 2? I think 4 is the weakest because it looks like someone smeared Vaseline on the lens. I think 4 is just the weakest because it was the dumbest. I think 5 was exactly the, like, how 5 nailed it. I think that's what they were trying to do with 4. It just didn't work. I think if you take bits of 4 and 5 and mix them together, you got a really good movie.
How far could he have gone?
But 4 was just trying to rip off 1 again. And that didn't really work out. Now that time passed, 5 was trying to rip off 1. And they kind of nailed that whole thing, you know? 4 really doesn't do anything different. It feels more generic. That's why I haven't watched it in like 10 years, whenever it came out. I saw it in the theater. I think I watched it once on Blu-ray, and that was it.
Going home?
I don't like the color grading of the movie. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. Okay. That's pretty good. You know what would have been awesome for this film? That would have put it over the top? I would have had at the very end when the cop comes in.
Like this.
Because you know like how in 2 they raise the curtain and Derek is on the he's hanging on that thing, that sun thing. I would have had the way that they had it. The guy walks in and he goes, I got another surprise for you. He raises the curtain and Sydney is hanging from the thing. And Sam and Tara got to stop them and save Sydney. That's how I would have ended it. So it's like Sydney's not in the movie, but she's in it. You know what I mean? Because it makes sense. Because on the phone he said they're going after everybody from the 5th movie. Yeah, only she doesn't die. They save her at the end. I would have totally done that shit. This way you got your Nev Campbell, the movie's perfect, and you're good. Everyone goes home happy. I like that line about Roman being the most ambitious one. Well, he was the only one that did all the killings. Originally it was him and that girl, but they cut her out of it, so they cut her out of that final sequence.
Hey.
That's when they did the rewrites.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
Is Ethan. Who's Ethan again? I mean, isn't there another Ethan guy? That's a killer in another movie? Oh, Ethan Winters from Resident Evil. That guy in the beginning was such an asshole. He kills that girl and he just goes home and acts like... He acts like nothing happened, like he just got home from work or something. What a piece of shit that guy was.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter.
And the family of the Bakers. Well, there you go.
It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby.
Welcome to the family, son.
Maybe in there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are.
Yeah, he changes right in front of the girl and goes and watches Friday Part 8.
Gotta go. Talk later. Let myself out.
So technically there's 4 people in the Ghostface costume in this film, right? You got that crazy guy, you got the 3 family members, and Sam puts her father's fucking get up on. Technically, Sydney wore that robe too. And that mask. Yeah, when they found that mask, it should have had Sydney and Billy's DNA on it. Why didn't they say that? Technically 5 because the guy in the fridge was also Ghostface. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. But he never actually, well, off screen, right? He killed somebody or had the mask on or whatever. Yeah. He was working with the asshole Ghostface. But they never showed him don the, or was he the guy on the phone that led her to the alley? I think the guy on the phone was the asshole because that was his voice before switching to the voice changer. Okay. So the other guy was just helping him off camera before the movie. Obviously, because they shared the apartment together.
Present for you. There you go.
Oh yeah, these guys aren't surviving this. Where are your friends?
Present for you.
La campana.
Anytime Shab gonna get stabbed in these movies. Yeah, and did you see he was like shirtless in the beginning of the film? And he had like no stab wounds on him from the previous film. So if he's shirtless in the 7th film, is he gonna have stabs all over his body or what? Like stab wounds? I noticed that. No stab wounds. Yeah, he's like the new Dewey because... Oh, that's another same thing at the end of 2. Remember Dewey was on the stretcher and Gail was like running up to him. You know, she wanted to go with him to the hospital. Well, he had Tara run up to him when he was on the stretcher. A lot of similarities with 2.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Remember when the whole logo used to be red? I remember when Montero said, I want to be taken advantage of. That's my decision. Yeah, that was weird. It was weird for a character that was beaten, almost fucking beaten to death in the last film. I like how she told the boyfriend, you're not Woodsboro, so you can't go in. It's like, shit, man. She saved that guy's life. Even though it's a fucked up thing to do. The guy was helping you. You see, if Ghostface was smart in the ladder scene, if Ghostface was really smart, he would have let the girl climb, the last girl, climb the ladder, and then shut the fucking window so she can't go back, and then leave. And then he should have gone to that dude's apartment, fucking killed everybody, and the girl's still on the ladder, trying to climb to the window, and then throw the fucking ladder and kill her. But no, he stood there like a moron. The boyfriend was like, don't trust anyone, not even me. Then later on, he's like, but Sam, you know me. What makes no sense about the film was it's 6 months to a year later. And she put on the internet that she killed the guy from the 5th movie. Like, she murdered him. It's like, dude, this is where the movie fucks everything up. Even though it was self-defense, there still would have been some sort of documentation besides Gail's fucking book. Or some sort of pre-trial or some sort of something. The police gather all this shit up. Like, they gather all the information up, and then, like, the DA decides if they're going to press charges or not, if it was really self-defense. Like, there's an investigation. So, if she was found cleared of self-defense, there's a reference of that. You know what I mean? Just like Cotton Weary. It would have been on Wikipedia. Yeah, that too. Oh, remember Cotton got cleared? And then he had his own fucking TV show after that? Nobody fucking screamed he was a murderer. Didn't make sense that the therapist didn't know the story. Well, he explained why, but you're not supposed to, when people tell you that shit, he goes, I'm going to have to report this. It's like, you moron, it's already been reported. Like, it's not like she's telling you she just murdered people last night or something. Like, the guy got all fucking scared for no reason. Cotton got a TV show and Sam gets shit on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all Sam had to tell the doctor was, I was cleared. It was self-defense and I was cleared of all charges or anything. Oh, my controller shells are out. For some reason, I thought the other girl was the crazy dad's daughter, but I completely forgot about the redhead. Yeah. Which would be dumb because he would have killed his own daughter. Oops, I killed my own daughter while trying to kill some girl that killed so-and-so. So would he get revenge on himself if that was the case? That's the thing, it was already reported. Yeah, I know. The fucking doctor was stupid. I could stop recording this gameplay footage. Gets revenge on himself. Look what I did! Is he gonna reveal himself to himself and get outraged and shocked? And give a motive as to why he was dumb? I'm here to scare myself. Oh man, that would be something. That would be funny. Ed Williams' initial pitch, Screen 5 saw Joe Roberts being stalked by a killer at college, while Screen 6 featured Gail as the main character and dealt with her relationship with Dewey. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when Scream 4 was supposed to just be direct-to-video. And only David Arquette and Courtney Cox signed on. Nev Campbell did not sign on. Because she didn't, was like, the series is done. And then when they actually were talking about doing a Scream 4, Wes Craven talked her into doing it. Because Wes Craven felt, we can't not have the star of the franchise here. And he talked to her and she signed right on. Dewey would have been alive. Yeah, I know. You see, Dewey, it would have worked out if they would have done this. I know it would totally be like a murder mystery type movie, which it is kind of, but there's horror to this. If you wanted to just make it a murder mystery, kind of like 3 was, for the most part, you can have Gale and Dewey in New York. Dewey's got his own detective agency, and Gale is the media. And they essentially, like, help whoever's being, like, stalked by a ghost face. So they're in it, but they're not, like, targets of the movie, but they try to help. Like, that could have played out. But, I mean, you gotta figure, too, David Arquette, does he really want to do these things anymore? I don't think he would have minded still being in it, but... he's had a lot of health problems, too, that guy, so... maybe it was time for him to wrap it up. That's what I hate about 5, the way they handled Dewey. Yeah, me too. If Wes Craven was alive, he wouldn't have killed him off. That's why he never killed him off. Because he's like those 3 of the movie. All in all, I think, all the Scream movies, for the most part, 4 has its weaknesses, 3 has its weaknesses. I think they're pretty much all quality movies. And that's hard to say in a horror franchise. I'm blown into the mic. Just trying to clean this ear cleaner. Ooh. Man, my work phone has been in the basement all week. I have an appointment today, but I'm sure my phone blew up. Dude, I had somebody message me yesterday at the shop saying, hey, and I didn't read the whole thing properly, okay? It said, hey, do you have a PS2 and other old systems in stock? Or something like that. For availability or whatever. And I replied, we might have PS2s. I have to check when I get there. I'll message you back. The girl replies with such a bitchy message. Oh, I said I wanted my PS2 repaired, not buy a whole new one. Thanks anyway. And I just replied, oh, I'm so sorry, I misread what you wrote. Right now we're not doing repairs, blah, blah, thank you for messaging. I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with people? I misread something, I'm sorry. This girl got all offended that I said that. Because why the hell would you write PS2 and other older systems? Just say, hey, do you repair PS2s? When I saw other old PS2 and other older systems, I thought, okay, she must be looking for PS2. Bitch, your reply, yeah, I know. Look, I get it. If you're just asking, hey, do you repair something? Hey, she's buying a new one. I get it, but I read the fucking reply wrong. I read the message wrong. Sue me. You could have just wrote back, oh, I'm actually going to have it repaired. Do you do repairs? And I would have said, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't do repairs right now. But, you know. They're putting Shredder from Ninja Turtles in Call of Duty. Alright, Mark Main, thanks for hanging out tonight. Not tonight, today. I'll catch you later, buddy, alright? Take care. Stay safe out there. Play the demo, man. Don't be a little bitch. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do is when I go to work in a little bit, I have an appointment at 3:50, like 4 o'clock. I'm going to go get the PlayStation Slim that we have there and download the demo on that, the PS4 Slim. And I'm going to bring it back and we're going to test that out later tonight or tomorrow or whatever. It's supposed to snow tonight, so. Mark Main was the guy that championed this over-the-shoulder boulder holder mode for Remake 2. To the point where we were screaming and yelling at him. He got his wish. The game was perfect. And now he doesn't want to play this game because he's like, oh, over-the-shoulder is played out. It's like, bro, come on. You're the one that wanted this and you got it. Now you don't want it anymore? Flip over to my normal PC. So I'm still uploading original Xbox games to my SSD on the Xbox. I got all the way up to the beginning of the L's. It's gonna take a few days. Is there anything on the internet? Any news? What's been going on? Well, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I was going to stream for 10 minutes. This news statement from Sony says Microsoft's current Call of Duty offer will irreparably harm competition. This is Microsoft that requests a reduction of public violence. Yeah, shut up. Square Enix. We hope you look forward to the blockchain games that we list. Well, they're done. Super Mario Bros. DVD is $3.74 on Amazon. Yeah, it is. I just clicked the link. There's probably a stack of them nobody wants. Gotham Knights is $20 on Steam. Green Man Gaming. I bought that at $30 and this shit, I still never played it. I played the cracked one. Do you have any Gear Steelbooks? I think I have the first one on Steelbook at the shop. I have the Gears 5 Steelbook, the Ultimate Edition or whatever. I personally have it. If you want it, maybe I'll just give it to you. I'll sell it to you. But, you know, I'm not really, I personally don't need this stuff anymore. You know, so it's up to you. Let me know. I have the OG Steelbook and I have the fifth one. And the fifth one Steelbook I never opened. It's sealed. Because I had it digital. Look and see what you got. Alright, I'll look for it. I know where it is. It's with all my Xbox One games that I still have. I just gotta get the bag out from the basement. The Gears 1 Steelbook is used, obviously, though. Because I bought it used. I remember at the GameStop. I think the game was only like $3.99, and the guy gave me the fucking Steelbook version. He's like, I'll give you one of these. I was like, alright. Yeah, I'll look. I'll let you know. This Resident Evil game get put out yet? What's up? Xbox tweeted, challenging all of our friends to 200cc on Rainbow Road and seeing who falls off the least. Of course, Happy Mario Day. That's the official Xbox Twitter. There you go. There you go. Cody Rhodes watched AEW Revolution on a pirated feed. Wow. That speaks volumes. You would never see Sony make a tweet like that. No, no way. No, because Sony knows Nintendo fucking hates their guts. Happy Mario Day, happy Resident Evil Day. Alright, I'm gonna run. I gotta go feed the pig, and then I gotta get ready, because I gotta go to work in a little bit. But I'll be back at some point tonight. I'll get the PlayStation 4 rolling. The PlayStation 4 Slim. And we'll try the demo out on there and see how bad it is. I have a Pro at home too, at work too, but I'm not going to bring that here. Technically, the PlayStation 5 is a Pro, a PS4 Pro. Like when you play PS4 games, you're playing in Pro mode. So I can always do that too. But whatever. I'll get the base PS4 and we'll check it out. So take care, stay safe. Catch you guys later. Peace. Thanks again to Thunder Productions for the $5 super chat, Canadian super chat. Unplug the fan? What fan? Oh, the PlayStation? No way. Not doing that. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for watching. So I'll catch you guys later, alright? Stay safe. Peace.